IEBC and the state have thrashed out a deal to register voters electronically. President Mwai Kibaki chaired a crisis meeting at his Harambee House office with top electoral officers and members of cabinet reversing IEBC's decision of manual voter registration. The crisis meeting was also attended by Prime Minister Raila Odinga, Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai and CIOC Chairman Abdikadir Mohamed. The meeting that lasted for more than an hour resolved that IEBC pursue automation of the voter registry. A dispatch from the Presidential Press Service states that, quote, it was agreed that IEBC should adopt the biometric voter registration system, end of quote. In a swift rejoinder, IEBC says procurement of the BVR kits will now be done through a government-to-government basis. This to curtail political and business competition witnessed in the terminated tender fiasco. A dispatch from the electoral body states that, quote, after lengthy deliberations, the commission requested that the BVR be procured through a government-to-government arrangement. We are glad to inform Kenyans that the government has accepted the commission's request and has committed to procure and deliver the kits on time for the exercise, end of quote. The government and the IEBC have also struck a deal to have the Elections Act 2011 reviewed to reduce voter registration deadline from 90 days to 45 days to give the electoral body time to conduct the exercise. IEBC had indicated manual voter registration would begin immediately after September 17th by-elections in Kangema, Ndhiwa and Kajiado North constituencies. But with the new developments, it is unclear when the exercise will begin. Already reports indicate that either Germany or Canada are touted to be contracted to provide the 3.9 billion shillings BVR kits. But IEBC is critical that disqualified companies from the earlier cancelled tender should not be contracted for the job, lest it dents its credibility. The BVR tender fiasco threatened to rip apart the Electoral Commission's credibility. IEBC has been under siege for falling back to the manual voter registry, condemned by the Kriegler report as susceptible to manipulation and fraud. The electoral agency targets to register 18 million voters electronically. The Canadian government funded a pilot project where BVR system was used in 18 constituencies during the referendum in 2010. Meanwhile, Monday's crisis meeting also directed the Immigration Department to expedite issuance of identification cards to enhance the registration exercise. Sam Ogina, KTN Prime.